How's it going out there, guys? So I got another gun to share with y'all. This is a gun that was pretty much one of them passed on generation to generations guns in my family. Basically, it belonged to my grandpa. It was his service pistol back when he was a cop. Way back in the day. So he started off with this as a service pistol. Then he passed it on to my dad. My dad had it for a while and then passed it on to me. So basically, this is how I got it. Got the old Western gig going on. And then you pull it out and you look like Clint Eastwood. So, what it is, empty. What it is 38 Special Smith & Wesson. Back when my grandpa had it and carried it on the force, this gun actually had a, more of a stubby barrel. The barrel probably came out about here on it. And as it was moved on through the generations, I don't know if it was my dad or my grandpa, but somebody had fired it and it mushroomed the other barrel. So ended up putting this big old long, hell, that's got to be about 6 inches or 7-inch barrel on that thing. Guess when my grandpa had it, he must have put this little piece in here too so you can get a better grip, or for wider hands or smaller hands. Anyway, I just left it there just because my grandpa had it there. Basically, here it is. It's still in really good shape. Here's your ejector port right there. Just load her up and then you can just push a little button there. It'll kick all your shells out. This one here, you pull back and shot, of course, or double action. So it's a double action pistol. This thing's got a hair trigger from hell. I mean, when you have her cocked back and you barely even touch this trigger here, it goes off. So I remember one day I took one of my buddies out and we had all our guns out and we were shooting, and I handed him this one. He walks up to the target, reaches back, pulls back the hammer, and still had it by his side when he pulled this back for some odd reason. And then before he can get his hand up to the target, he just barely pressed that trigger and almost blew his foot off. So that was kind of funny and scary at the same time. I don't know why this thing's got such a hair trigger on it. I mean, especially being from a police force pistol, service weapon, I'm not sure if this was actually, they issued these back then, or if my grandpa had bought it and was carrying it, or how that works. But anyway, he'd had it, passed it down to my dad passed it down to me, and I'll pass it down to my kids. It's got these old, weird, ivory, antler-looking grips on it, which I was going to take them off, put some black ones on or something. But I saw an old picture of my grandpa in his police uniform and stuff, and he had this on his side, in his holster, and you can see same exact grip. So I left it the way it was. More than likely, even though this barrel would be pretty good for shooting a little bit more distance because it's so long, I think I might just, if I could find another barrel to this thing, put in the shorter barrel like it had when my grandpa had it as a service pistol, and so I could kind of return it to the way it was. But either way, it's going to stay in the family. The trigger on this thing feels nice. It's got a big old fat trigger in it. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Not exactly sure what date this thing is. If any of my viewers out there sees this thing and either has one, seen one, or knows any information on them, I'd appreciate it if you'd throw something my way. I'm kind of curious myself. Don't know much about the gun other than the story on it going through my family, which it's kind of cool. It's something I'm always going to keep. So basically, here's your sight system on it. Pretty old school. The barrel's flat on the top. It's got these grooves in it. goes flat and then rounded on the bottom. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, and then like I said, I don't know if my dad tossed this big long barrel on it, but this is the way I got it. I mean, in the Western get up. And I know my dad used to always carry it like this, you know, when he was on the ranch and stuff. And kind of cool, I guess. I'll probably either just leave it like this or return it. I don't know. It's kind of cool like this, I guess. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Like I said, if y'all have any information on this gun or own one yourself, have one in your collection or whatever, chime in on the comments and let me know. Tell me a little bit about it. It's kind of neat. So just wanted to share it. We will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your days.